Hello and welcome to my presentation on our weekend hackathon. So, uh, based on the requirement given for the hackathon, our team we decided to work on a React JS application, which kind of basically what it does is it does prompt optimization using open source technologies. So the very first idea which came to our mind was, since for the next week our project should revolve around React JS and Next.js, we can try out something on React with maybe an LLM API which does the optimization for us. But then again, the core functionality of the application would be the optimization, right? So if I use an API which is already there, so that kind of cuts down on our work, and it felt a bit of a shortcut for the entire thing. So what we thought is, even though the application would not be perfect, but we can work upon it, right? And we can improve it. So as a first cut, we can create the application for the hackathon and maybe host it on AWS. So during the weekend we worked on it. We created the React app. So basically, I'll just show what we did. The app presently has three components: input, control, and output. And for the front end side, for the React part, and we decided we would be using NLTK and text blob for the prompt optimization side. Again, presently the logic which we are using isn't very good. This exactly isn't to be honest, it's not getting the job completely done. So we'll be working on this side. But so the whole point was, the app would be taking an input from the user, whatever is on his mind, and sending it across to the backend side, which is basically hosted on a Flask. So we decided to have a Flask backend. On the Flask, we downloaded and installed NLTK and TextBlob. So using these two libraries, what we were trying to do is, we would break up the prompt into smaller tokens and try to improve upon the grammar and the vocabulary. We'll be try to use better words. So I totally understand that that's not enough for prompt optimization. There are further advanced steps which we plan to do, but presently this is what it does. And the output is sent back to the React app, which kind of shows in the text area. So let's say if I write dragonfly in a field of reeds. So yeah, the prompt again doesn't do a very good job, but what it's basically doing is, it's taking the text and passing it across to the backend, which is running it through NLTK and TextBlob, and trying to figure out what other synonyms and to use, and how to improve upon the grammar. Of course, the grammar part is still, in fact, the prompt which we had given, the input was more correct. So that's one thing we have to work upon. Otherwise, this is the whole gist of it.